Alright guys, so here's that video I said I wanted to do, like my summer wrap-up slash the forgotten finds. Just the kind of stuff I found over summer before I started recording videos, and yeah, just kind of doing like a little wrap-up of all the stuff I found. Now this right here is a pile of sealed Dreamcast games. I used to have way more. I sold off a lot of them because I'm not really one for sealed games, but I had mentioned this in my first video. I kind of recapped some of the stuff in like my very first video, but I didn't show it, just probably out of laziness. But I remember seeing this deal on Craigslist. The guy wanted a ton of money for it. He had a whole bunch of sealed Dreamcast games and some that weren't sealed. He wanted, what was it? Over like $400 for all of them, and I was like, that was a lot. And I noticed they had been on Craigslist a long time, and I asked him if we still had them. And then, I was like, hey, what's your bottom dollar on these? And he tells me $1.25, and I was like, hell yes, because he had a Skies of Arcadia in there, which is actually in my drawer over there for my collection. I really wanted that. That goes for about $60 sealed, so right there would have been half my money. So I didn't end up keeping that, but just because I absolutely love that game, but everything else I was kind of selling off. But this is what really kind of got me started in going to the swap meets and checking Craigslist and all that good stuff. But some of these are unfortunately damaged, and that's why I still have them, because I don't exactly know what to do with them yet. I've echoed the Dolphin here. See, crack in there in the case, and then a break in the seal. Soul Calibur with a crack in the case, pretty significant, and a break in the seal up top. Ready to Rumble Boxing, cracks up there, seal's fine, but an open copy of Shenmue, complete though, so I already have a copy of Shenmue, so I just haven't gotten around to selling this one or trading it. Haven't got any trade offers on YouTube yet. I know I'm still pretty small, but still waiting for it. I got a Jet Grind Radio. I love this game. Yeah, I've got this one up on eBay right now. Yeah, I'm slowly starting to get rid of these. I mean, I got them months ago. I probably got them like 3-4 months ago, and I still got them. Oh, Sim Farm, that wasn't part of it. Mr. Driller. Space Channel 5, that cool, I don't know, I forget what you call that little holographic label. Daytona USA, MSR Metropolis Street Racing, Virtua Tennis, and Sonic Adventure. So that was like the first kind of deal that really got me into searching for games. I mean, well, it was really the YouTube community that kind of really got me back into, that really wanted to motivate me to hardcore collect. So, yeah, this is what I found next, and I started going garage sailing. Unfortunately, I can't show you everything, because I did end up selling this lot a while back, but I still have another one of the systems and some of the leftover games. Alright, so here, I've got an Intellivision. I bought this one with the big lot. I got the swap meet. I had like 30 or so boxed games and an Intellivision. I also got another one from a garage sale that was absolutely just dusty beyond hell, and that was the one that actually worked. And this one's got like a bad, the picture doesn't come out right. I have to pull down on the cable for it to display, so I need to get that replaced. I have just not gotten around to doing it. But, yeah, I was really excited when I found that in Intellivision. I was thinking about keeping it for myself, but it was after playing through a bunch of these games I realized that I'm never going to play this console. It's just going to sit on a shelf or whatever. I mean, I can appreciate it for what it was at the time, but this will just get no use in my collection. I mean, that's why I stuck to Nintendo and Sega, so those are all games I enjoy and play still, so they're going to be in a collection I actually keep. And these were a couple of the doubles of the box games I had. I had Space Battle, NBA Basketball, that's for something else, and Blackjack Poker. So I gotta get around to fixing that, but yeah, I'd be willing to trade this as well. It does need work, so just bear that in mind. Next is some finds from a place I've been getting pickups from, but I always forget to put them in my videos for whatever reason. It's this place called, see the sticker right there, Book Off. They're like a big media exchange kind of place. Well, not big actually, they're just in a mall. And they sell books, DVDs, music, video games. Yeah, and I found some pretty good stuff. I mean, well, decent stuff, nothing amazing. They do know the prices of the more expensive games, and you will pay pretty much top dollar for them. So just a heads up on that. But I mean, I've grabbed Star Fox 64 for $5. I mean, not the greatest shape, but it's worth more than that. Quest 64, $5. Their base price on any games are really like $5. So, yeah. I got Star Wars Battle of Naboo, Bazooka Blitzkrieg, and then my favorite find from there is Bust a Move 2. I absolutely love Bust a Move. They're great games. Yeah, $5. I mean, it's a great place. I found it's a great place to find like non-expensive titles that you just don't really see for whatever reason. Like I never see these games out at the swap meets, flea markets, whatever you're gonna call them. I just never see them out there. But I mean, they're there. Unfortunately, though, I guess as of recently, have a policy going in effect that they're only gonna give 10 cents for any games that are older than PlayStation 2. So anything PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, NES, you name it, they're only going to give you 10 cents to trade those games in now. So I can't imagine anyone wanting to go in and trade in games anymore, since they're not even getting like a buck or two for whatever they're trading in. So, and if they do with this new policy, I hope they don't charge top dollar for all their games, and I hope everything goes a lot cheaper. I mean, I think it'd be really kind of bad of them as a company to go buy, say someone trades in Zelda for 10 cents and then they go sell it for, 15, $20. Like, I think that would be kind of ridiculous. So I do hope they adjust their pricing on that. But it's a cool place. I found some, just some decent little titles from there. This is from a church rummage sale. I found a really nice condition guide of Conquer Live and Reloaded. I just got this one to sell. It was nice condition. I know people are looking for this game, so I figured they might want the guide as well. Final Fantasy VIII, kind of rough shape, kind of got a little stain up there, and rip on the back. And then this was my favorite find, the Resident Evil Archives. That's not sealed. I sealed that myself. Yeah, from what I looked up, this was actually a pretty expensive book. It's in okay shape. The spine's got some wear on it. Yeah, I did sell this on eBay. It was nice. I only paid $1 for this thing. I made a nice little profit on it. It helped me out buy some more games for my collection. So I'm not a big Resident Evil guy. I'm not big on collecting strategy guides and books and that sort of thing, so it's something I don't really need, so I got rid of it. Some garage sale stuff I just never got around to showing. I think it was before I was making videos. I found Rogue Squadron, Banjo-Kazooie, Shadow of the Empire, and Aiden Chronicles. This game is terrible, by the way. I paid only $2 a piece on those. That's why I love garage sales. You just get the deals, but I just never ever find anything. Alright, next up, let's see here. Oh, this is at that same garage sale. I found this Nintendo 64 case. I absolutely love these things. They're just so cool looking, and I bought these games that were in it, those Nintendo 64 games. And then I just put all my favorites in here, so yeah. Alright, so then another thing I got was from Craigslist deal. I got all the Super Nintendo stuff. she threw this in for free. I forgot to show it in the video, but I use this one now, and I got my favorite Super Nintendo games in there now. So I love these cases. So I always hope to find these in the future. I mainly look for like the Nintendo brand ones, but hey, I'll take this one. And then here is the main thing I was really supposed to show last week, and I feel so dumb for not showing it because it was the best thing I found last week. It's just that since I didn't make a video 2 weeks ago, screwed me up. So yeah, here's my best pickup of that that week at the flea market. I did find a top loader complete with 2 dog bone controllers. But this was by no means a steal, but I did go to get it for way less than what it goes for online. I did pay $60 for this. Yeah, like I said, came complete with 2 dog bones. It was in pretty decent shape. It does need to be cleaned up, but I mean, it's in great working condition. I was really excited to find this. I've been looking for one of these for a long time now. I've missed out on a couple at the swap meets so far, so I was happy to get this one. I mean, it was more than I would like to have paid, but $60, that's about half of what it's worth. So I'll be happy with that. So yeah, that basically kind of wraps up everything I got over the summer, which, I mean, the amount of stuff I have is just insane now. I barely have room for any of the stuff I buy anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, yeah, I think overall, like, collection-wise, I broke 100 on NES games. I probably broke that a few weeks ago, but I'm over the 100 mark on those. I know I think there's 800 or 900 of them total, something like that. I don't know, it's something around there. But I don't know, I consider over 100, I consider that pretty good. Nintendo 64 stuff, it was pretty small. I've never had a ton of Nintendo 64 stuff. It was really just kind of like the better titles from my childhood that I still had. Probably got like 10 N64 games over the summer. Super Nintendo games, crazy amount. I got, I don't know, probably 50 or so. I mean, some of them were those sports titles from that big Craigslist haul, but yeah, it's been a good summer. I mean, I'm kind of doing this wrap-up just to show some of you guys maybe don't go out as much. I mean, this stuff is out there. You just gotta look for it. Yeah, I mean, there's this stuff that's out there just sitting in garages and at the swap meets just waiting to be found. So, yeah, I mean, just don't give up. Keep going for it, and hope you guys liked the video.